hello, and what is this? This isn't me. Do I do this? Do I always do that? Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be in empties because you guys were okay with the idea of me doing them more frequently, so I think I'm gonna do one every month. Let's see if I can continuously use up empties to do one every month, but right now I got a good amount of empties that I can keep doing them every month. How do we feel about this brown lip? It is like brown. Like it's not like this is like a mauve-y, taupey, purpley brown. No, this is brown. Let's get trashy. Let's trash talk. Can you hear my cat? I feel like a negligent mother because I shut the door so she can't come in because she gets destructive when she's, in the bedroom. And so you may or may not hear her crying for her mommy, even though her dad is right out there. I'm the favorite parent. Here we go. The first two things I'm going to talk about are face wipes. This first one is a simple cleansing facial wipe packet. I mentioned in my last empties I have like one or two of these left. This is one of them. And I'm always on the fence about them. I feel like I'm not like as big a fan as I used to be of them. I used to love these. But I feel like something changed. Either my skin changed or whatever they put in here changed because I don't like it as much as I used to, They're not as wet as they used to be, as cleansing as they used to be, and I use these mostly to remove like swatches or makeup that gets on my hand when I use my fingers to do my makeup. So I'm pretty much forever going to be on the fence about repurchasing these. The second packet of face wipes is this Skin Iceland's Glacial Cleansing Cloths packet. I had never heard of these. Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. She does have a new channel. I do not remember what it is. Is it Andrea Marie? I'll have it linked down below, but most of you guys know her from Scribble Prints Co. She gave me, I feel like we went through this, she gave me a big box of makeup and all that stuff when she was moving to Texas because we lived near each other, and this was in that, so I had never heard of these and I was like, well, let's just give it a shot. And these were cleansing cloths, so they weren't necessarily just like makeup removers. Like I said, the glacial cleansing cloths with white willow bark and cucumber extract. So I was like, this sounds so intriguing. And it said no water needed, so all you had to do was like rub the sides together of the cloth and then it like lathers, but I didn't like it. I felt like it left my face feeling really weird feeling, and it was just kind of really displeasing, so I wouldn't repurchase these. Sorry. The next three products are actually like makeup products. This first one here is the Milani Clear Brow Gel. I hated this stuff. Everyone loves it, but I hated it. It kind of got like super goopy, and it actually made my brow area break out. So like I was like, why am I getting pimples in my brows? Like this, it was so weird and random. And then I stopped using this and the pimples stopped, and I was like, you little shit. So I didn't think it did a super great job of holding my brows in place, and it gave me pimples, so I will not be repurchasing this. The next makeup product is this Wet n Wild waterproof liquid eyeliner. This is a felt tip liner, unlike the one that looks like this, that is not waterproof. The other one that is, just regular liquid liner, has like a brush applicator. This one's felt tip, which is why I really liked it when I first started using it. This was sort of like my introduction to liquid liner. I had never really used liquid liner before, so I felt like this would be, an inexpensive way to kind of get my feet wet with it. And I really liked it when I first started using it. When I first started my channel, this is what I basically used for my eyeliner all the time, and as time went on, I kind of found that, you know, when it says that this shit's waterproof, it means that it's waterproof. So that was one thing I kind of really didn't like about it, is that it was a bitch to get off. I don't know, I just kind of got out of it, so I probably won't be repurchasing this. This next product is also eyeliner. This is the Jordana Fabuliner liquid eyeliner. It is another felt tip liner because I really like felt tip liners. I think that they're really easy if you suck at liner like myself. So many people talk about this on YouTube, and so I was like, okay, I'll get it. And at first I hated it. I thought that it was patchy, it wasn't opaque as everyone talked about, and I just didn't understand why. You know, as with a lot of beauty products, when you kind of wait it out and like then use it, pick it up and use it again, you end up really liking it, which is kind of what happened with this. But the more I used it, the more I saw that it kind of, you know, really dried out fast, and it wasn't as opaque as I wanted it to be, and so I probably will not be repurchasing this anytime soon. This is a really pessimistic Empties video. I'm not repurchasing a lot of stuff in it so far. Only one thing so far? Wow, you're a bitch. So if you've seen some of my other empties, you will know that I also throw in products that are old or products that didn't work for me that I just want to stop trying to make it work. I throw those in my empties, and so these two products are those specific products that aren't empty, but I'm just done. They're old. I don't want to try them anymore. You feel me? The first one is the Suave Cocoa Butter with Shea. This is supposed to soften rough, dry skin, and cocoa butter and shea butter are supposed to be good for, you know, like stretch marks and stuff, and your girl got some stretch marks. So that's originally why I purchased this, but I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't really helping. I know it's not specifically for stretch marks, so I shouldn't be asking so much of it, but everyone recommends cocoa butter, and so I was like, okay, let's get this one, and it didn't really help, and I just didn't really like the way it felt on my skin, and obviously since it's, you know, still half full, I won't be repurchasing this because I didn't like it enough to finish it in the first place. This next product is one of those products that you get from like the kiosk in the mall where the people are like, for you, we'll throw this in, or for you, just because you're so beautiful, we're gonna knock the price down. One of those kiosks, I was walking, and this tells you how long ago this was because I was at the mall with my male parental unit, and he thought the girl working at the kiosk was attractive, and so we walked away with 3. This shit is old, and this is an Obey Your Body Original Dead Sea Minerals Luxury Kiwi Hand and Body Lotion. This stuff smells so freaking good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's like all peeling and disgusting and stuff. This is so old. Apparently it's made in Israel. Anyways, this was a good lotion, and I loved the way it smelled, but it's just so old at this point. I got lost in like my old room when I used to live with my dad, and I found it again. I was like, let's try it. And when I tried it, I was like, no, you're past your prime. Is no more. And these next 3 are candles. You know, I love candles. If you don't know, hi, I love candles, and this one is one of my all-time favorite candles, and this is the White Barn Mahogany Teakwood candle from Bath & Body Works. This is like a staple for everybody. If you are a man and you know, want a scented candle that's not fruity or anything like that, this is the candle for you. This is straight up musk. I think it says it has like notes of lavender and geranium, but you don't smell those notes like at all. Like if you smelled this is just a straight up musk. Like this is what beautiful bearded guy would smell like if he stepped out of the shower and I set him on fire. I have already repurchased this. The next candle is also from Bath & Body Works. This is a seasonal candle, unlike Mahogany Teakwood, which you can get all year round. This is Caribbean Escape, and this is like I believe it's a summer, it might be a spring or summer. Either way, it's seasonal, so I don't think you can get this right now. This says, dive into this blend of tropical melon and tart raspberry nectar, mellowed by creamy coconut milk, and it's just a very fruity, you know, tropical scented candle. Great for the summertime. I really like it. I will probably repurchase this in the future, but there are, you know, other like fruity tropical candles that I like more, so I'm gonna keep my options open. Say I'll probably repurchase this, but I really liked it. This last candle is from Paisley & Company. I know you guys probably haven't heard of them, so I have a haul. I'll link it down below. I love them. They're a local company that makes, you know, custom candles and custom pretty much anything with any scent that you want. And so this is an olive, rosemary, and lemon. I didn't create this. This was just one of the candles that they had in the shop when I went in to visit. And this was one of the most unique smelling candles. It is so, you know, fresh and citrusy while still being kind of herbal. And I don't know, it was so unique that I was just like, I need this. And I love how these candles burn. They burn really well. They are soy candles, so they are good for you, unlike the Bath & Body Works ones, which kind of aren't really good for you to breathe in. Soy candles are a bit better for you to be breathing in. So I love soy candles. Soy candles even burn, they burn better just in general than, you know, normal typical candles. So this lasted a really long time. It did a great job of filling the air. It was kind of more subtle. It filled the air, but it was still subtle, and I think it was subtle because of the scent itself. I really enjoyed it. Would I repurchase this particular scent? I don't think I would. I don't know. This is another one of those candles where I'm gonna keep my options open because I do have other candles that I wanna burn. So I don't know if I would necessarily repurchase this one, but I love Paisley & Company candles. I love Paisley & Company in general. So who knows? So the last items I'm gonna talk about, and I saved them for the end because I know some people don't really give a shit about home lifestyle empties, but I like talking about them because, you know, there's more to life than just makeup, and I think it's super interesting when people talk about like everyday sort of items. So I'm gonna be throwing in some of those, and the first one we're going to talk about is this Tide Pods Empty. This is in the Ocean Mist. This is my favorite scent of Tide Pods. I used these when I first went to college because rather than carrying a big tub of fabric softener, a big tub of, you know, detergent, this is pretty much an all-in-one, and it's convenient, and you can just throw it in and walk away, and you don't have to stand there and wait to put in the fabric softener depending on what kind of. Anyways, it's super convenient, and I found that this left my clothes smelling infinitely better than the detergent and the fabric softener that I had been using like when I was at home. So I just kind of really stuck with these. I really like them. I think they leave your clothes smelling incredible, and they do a great job of cleaning them, and so I continuously repurchase these. The next thing I'm going to talk about is toothpaste. Now, trust me when I say that the Colgate Optic White does a great job of whitening my teeth. It might not look like it because I'm wearing brown lipstick, but I hope you guys think that my teeth are white in general. Ding. Anyways, I use this. I haven't whitened my teeth in a really long time. I should though, because I am a coffee drinker. This does a really good job of kind of preventing, you know, the coffee stains and everything, because I drink coffee every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And I really love this, and I have already repurchased it. I've repurchased this already. I really enjoy it. I would recommend it if you want a whitening toothpaste or toothpaste to keep your teeth white. This is it. That is it for my empties. Let me know if you guys really enjoy these. I love watching people's empties, and that's why I make empties videos, because I like making videos that I like watching, whereas, you know, probably wouldn't make a video if I didn't actually like watching it myself. You feel me? So I really enjoy making these. I think it's so important to know how you feel after the product is completely empty, or if, you know, you don't like it enough to complete it, to use it up completely. Anyways, I'm rambling, so I will talk to you guys later, and thank you guys for watching. Okay, bye.